Hello, everyone at Diamondback Mechanical. My name is Natalie. I spoke with Keely in the office and I made you guys this video. And so, first off, my intentions for this video are just to give you guys a little bit of insight about what's going on with your web performance and hopefully be able to help you out to improve it a little bit so that you guys are being seen more and you are getting more business. Okay, so I will go over three things with you guys, and that's content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing is content, and content is queen, right? Because Google is not a human behind the scenes. They got their tiny little minion robots that are crawling the web, and they're searching for keywords that are linked with a specific location to best serve their searchers, right? So you know that you need content on your website. What most people don't know is that Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,500 words of like the right authoritative content that is keyword rich. Okay, so I've pulled up your guys' homepage and your website looks really nice. It's really clean. It's easy to navigate. It's really friendly. I mean, it's got like some faces on there that gives you a nice, like, trustworthy component, especially in your guys' industry when you're going to be going into people's homes, into their private space. They want to see a friendly face um, that looks trustworthy, right? But you guys do not have a whole lot of content on here. You're sitting at just about like I think over a little over 650 words of content. So I would definitely add more content and optimizing for some of those keywords. So what also counts is what your pictures are saved as. And see, this is a place where you can embed some of those keywords. Okay. I've pulled up your, oh, okay, sorry. This is a big thing as well. So when I initially tried to call you guys yesterday, I tried to call this phone number that's on here and it does not lead me anywhere, or it just gives like the bump, bump, bum. This person cannot be reached at this time, which is huge. You guys need to have the right phone number so that when people are trying to call you, they can get through to you. I was able to find the correct phone number on your Facebook, so that's good. Okay. Now I've pulled up your competition here. This is Parker and Sons, and they are sitting at just over 800 words of content. So it wouldn't be hard to put some more content on your guys' website to start beating these guys out. Okay, this is a little tool that I have. It's called Ahrefs. And essentially, what it does is it gives me behind the scenes details that Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So, this is your competition, Parker and Sons. They're ranking for just over 12,000 keywords, and it's giving them a traffic of 54,000 people to their site every month. So, when we come over here and look at some of these keywords that they're ranking for, these are not location specific, so they're not super helpful. Parker and Sons is a branded name. Drain cleaning Phoenix, 1,600 people are searching for that a month. Plumber Phoenix, 2,100 people. Drain cleaning in Phoenix, Arizona, 910. Plumbing repair Phoenix, 910 people. Heating repair Phoenix, 720. HVAC service Phoenix, 700 people are searching for that a month. So you can see how this volume quickly starts to add up. And they're in some of the top positions for these high intent, high volume keywords that people are searching for. Okay, so what happens when we come over here to Google and search for one of those high intent, high volume keywords? Okay, so that brings us to the next thing that I want to talk to you about, and that is citations. And what are citations? So citations are your business name, address, and phone number that are located on different directories throughout the web. The more citations that you have, the more Google sees you as an authoritative, trustworthy business in your industry. So the directories are places like Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Bing, and even your social media profiles. So having your phone number consistent is going to be huge. Okay, so why are citations important? Okay, so when we come Up here, the first thing that shows up is this sponsored section, and these are ads, and they can work, but they can also be a money pit if the foundation for your website isn't dialed in. So just make sure that you don't burn a bunch of money on Google Ads until you know for sure that your site is converting. Okay, then we come down here and we get the Google Map Pack, and I'm sure you've seen this a million times when you're looking for a restaurant or activity to do in your local area. These first 3 businesses pop up here. And so this is where having more citations helps you out, and having that consistency of your name, address, and phone number being consistent on all of your citations throughout the web is super important. So like I said, the more citations that you have, the more Google sees you as a trustworthy, authoritative business in your industry. And one of these top 3 spots is where you really want to be. Because this is where about 40% of your clicks should be coming from. Okay, I have also pulled up your guys's Google business profile, and you can see your phone number is not consistent here either. So that's going to be really important. You guys have a lot of really good reviews. That's great. Okay, but this being consistent with the rest of the information that you have is going to be really important for getting your Google business profile up on one of these top 3 spots. Okay. So the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is link juice. And so link juice or backlinks, this third pillar will really help you guys to dominate on Google. So when we scroll down here past the map pack, we have the organic section, and you guys can see that you guys are not number 1, but that's where you really want to be. So to get there, you need authority. Okay, so how do you get authority? Well, it all comes down to backlinks. A backlink is when one website links to another website online. So think like this: if site A links to site B, then site A is giving site B some of its link juice or some of its relevancy. It's kind of like a vote of confidence. And in Google's eyes, this is passing authority. And the more relevant the site, the more powerful the link is, and the more valuable it is. So say, for example, something like a home improvement website goes and they give you guys a shout out that links back to your website. That's a strong, relevant link that's pushing power to you guys, helping Google see that you guys are the authority in your industry. Okay, so when we come over here, and this is your guys's profile, so we can see that you guys are ranking for 48 keywords. It's giving you traffic of 192 people per month. Okay, and you guys are ranking for 2,400 backlinks, which is actually really good, but it's not exactly dominant, right? So when we look over here at your competition, they have 4,700 backlinks that are coming in and pushing power to their website. Okay, so once again, how would we get these? We can go in here and see exactly where they're getting their backlinks from, and then go get you guys those same ones, but not just stop there. Get you more so that you're sitting comfortably in one of these top organic spots. All right, guys. So once again, we went over content. You guys need probably at least 1,000 to 1,500 more words of content on your guys' homepage. Citations, you need 200 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. Also, you need to get your phone number consistent throughout your website, Facebook, and your Google business profile. And then backlinks. You guys need more relevant sites that are pointing back to you guys, giving you guys that sign of authority and trustworthiness in Google's eyes. All right. Well, this is all that I have for you. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or you want to chat further. And if you want to take this information and run with it yourselves, I'm totally fine with that too. But anyways, if I could get some feedback from you guys either way, that would be so much appreciated. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.